What's up, guys? It's your boy, Bully the Slap God here from the BUMM SKWAD podcast. And next to me, I got my boy, Nye. Fuck, he's not here. He ditched us.
Damn.
It's rough. But he's out of town. He's on a camping trip, so he's enjoying himself a little bit. So, to fill in, I got my boy, JJ. He's back again for the third time?
Third time.
Nice. And we got our boy... You want to introduce yourself? Gucci Nick?
I'm Gucci Nick. These are my fellow guys I work with here.
Alright. Since Gucci Nick is new, we're going to let him start with his topic first. So introduce your topic, what we're going to be talking about.
So my topic is TikTok. There's news is, and ABC News just reported that TikTok is going to get banned from updates in the App Store. So that's a big issue right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially for me.
Yeah, I mean, Trump was saying if like the TikTok is not sold to U.S. buyers before November 12th, it's going to be banned forever. So it's going to be pretty much gone. It's not sold.
Which is I understand where he's coming from, because it's like, you know, originally it was a Chinese made app or whatever, and I don't know who owns it right now, but it's like, I get where he's coming from, because, you know, they could use it as like spyware or whatever, or like when you log into the app, if you link it to your Facebook, your Instagram, all your social media, like they could get into that social media and find out like, oh, you're in the military.
The administration claimed that I mean, obviously TikTok it's owned by a communist party.
Yeah.
And they're saying that like all this data is collected from TikTok and also WeChat. I don't know if you know if you're familiar with that.
Yeah.
But, they're saying that it's a threat to national security,
Yeah.
foreign policy, and economy of the U.S.
Yeah.
So,
No, I get
I would
that.
honestly be surprised if it didn't get sold, because there's hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of people in the U.S. who use that app, and like if those people can't use that app anymore, then TikTok is kind of just gonna be dead.
Like, if you look at Charlie and Dixie and, you know, David Dobrik and all these like super famous people that are on the app that have like 40 million followers, they're all from the United States.
yeah.
So you're telling me that all of these people, I mean, they're not worried about it because they probably have YouTube channels and Instagrams, and they're gonna make their money otherwise.
Yeah.
But like, that's gonna kill TikTok. So you're telling me straight up, if they ban it in the United States and all those people can't use TikTok, that TikTok's gonna stay around? Somebody's probably gonna buy it in the United States. I guess Microsoft was in talks with buying it.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Because they buy it and they make money. Like, they're not gonna lose money. TikTok's the biggest app right now.
Yeah.
So okay, these guys have TikToks too. Make sure to go follow them if you want to plug your TikTok real quick.
Sure. It's ICJJ. I used to post on there, but I kind of gave up because I post some really great content and would get like 0 views. So I was like,
yeah, this guy's
a lot of hard
next
work
generation Jabberwocky.
yeah, 100%.
He's actually a really good dancer. And what you got, Nick?
Yeah, my TikTok is I am Nicholas James. It's pretty much common spelling right there. I post videos pretty much every week.
Yeah.
I post videos about shoes that I buy and do unboxings of those. And I'm a pretty big sneakerhead.
Yeah,
I didn't even know you had a TikTok.
Yeah, he's Jordan Reloaded.
Oh, shit.
He's gonna be the next shoe kingpin. He's gonna create a shoe,
I
and
hope
then
so.
he's gonna sponsor the podcast.
One day, maybe.
Is it really?
Yeah,
I
they
don't know.
updated it so you can do 3 minutes, so you can do longer videos like ads and stuff like that. Like, it's cool for like the artist, so like musicians, or rappers or whatever, because now they can upload like a whole music video onto TikTok.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like, if they have a huge following behind their music, like, oh, TikTok, you've seen this music video first before it goes live on YouTube or whatever. But what else do you guys got to add? Anything more about TikTok?
Nah, I mean, I think it's gonna sell. I don't really see a problem with it, because honestly, like, from like, if I was like the owner of TikTok, it's like you're gonna be losing money if you don't sell it, because it's just gonna die off.
Mm-hmm.
But then if you sell it, you could, like, you know, make a little bit of money from that. So
To the life of segment, this is something that me and Ibizi created a couple weeks ago. We had The Life of a Cigarette, The Life of a Gorilla. If you haven't seen The Life of the Gorilla, that shit was funny as fuck. Episode 7, go check that shit out. The best Life of a segment we've ever done. And then last week was Life of a Piano, or no, Life of a Hammer. And, oh fuck, I think I missed Life of Piano too. Yeah. So we've done 4 segments so far.
Because last time I was on, we did Life of Piano.
Yeah. And then it was Hammer after that. Or no, it was Gorilla, then Hammer. Something like that. Hammer sucked. Then we'll use it. So Life of Dirt.
Nice.
So this is going to take about 15 seconds to talk about. Tell me what the Life of Dirt would be like.
I mean, I'm assuming pretty dirty. There's a bunch of dirt on the ground.
The door's over there. You can just walk out. Tell me what you got.
Dirt. Life as dirt.
The way you said dirt, I just immediately thought of
carrot.
Yeah, a carrot.
Carrot.
I think it's a carrot. There's a video out where there's this kid and he's reading animal names and like it says parakeet and he's like P-A-R-A and he spells parakeet and then he goes penguin and it's like, oh, that's cute, whatever. I mean, you could get parakeet and penguin wrong. Then one says fucking toucan and this man goes T-O and he spells it all the way out and he's like, he looks at his mom and goes alligator. So I was like, what the fuck? But it was a good ass video. And then after that I was like, bro, you gotta watch this video. And I was like, this reminds me of one of the people we work with. And so I show him and it's of Beetlejuice, rest in peace. Beetlejuice was at an interview and they're asking him random questions because I think he like mentally not there.
I don't know what condition
he has, but basically he's just not mentally there. And so they were asking him like 5th grade questions, not even like kindergarten questions. Yeah. They said, "What color is a carrot?" And this man goes, "What color is a carrot? A carrot is I think it's a carrot." And literally, so go on. What you're saying?
Dirt. No, life is a dirt.
Life is a dirt.
Yeah, that's a dirt.
You're just one dirt. You're not all the dirt.
Just a singular dirt would be kind of shitty, bro. Because you're getting stepped on. You're fucking getting pooped on.
So basically, the normal life
of
a military member.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then if like it rains, you turn into mud, and you're all like mushy and wet and
muddy,
moist. We're gonna move on to the next topic, brought to you by your boy ICJJ. You want to tell them what we got?
Yeah, so we're gonna talk about the NBA playoffs. Or the NBA in general. Yeah. So the Heat, number 1, your team.
Let's go.
And then the Denver Nuggets, that shit is crazy. Being down 3-1. In the first round and in the second round and coming back to beat them.
It's insane.
It's crazy.
Like, I feel like sports to me is getting away from what's going on in the world. So like, I love that they are trying to put the word out there and like, I totally agree with them voicing their opinions and making it known like, hey, what's going on is wrong. We need to fix what's going on. But I feel like at the same time, like that's what social media is for. Like, hey, post it on your Instagram. But for you to like take away from me watching sports because I gotta like, oh, I'm watching the sport, but at the same time they're talking the whole time about what's going on in the world, kind of takes away from the sport for me. So I've kind of stayed away from sports lately. My boys are killing it. My boy over here, Gucci Nick,
I'm a Bucks fan.
Damn.
And they're doo-doo ass.
Well, I mean, Giannis did win back-to-back MVPs.
He did have.
He also won Defensive Player of the Year. So, I mean, it's a
pretty good deal. It's nice to get like a couple awards when you're sitting at home watching the NBA Finals on the couch.
Yeah, but I mean,
you can put it right next to your TV.
the Heat have no chance. If they go against the Lakers, like, come on. Lakers are winning.
Okay,
probably 4-0.
I'm not gonna agree with that because I'm a Miami Heat fan. But at the same time, it's like that's hard to beat because LeBron's been in how many finals in the last whatever years?
Yeah,
he's been in almost every finals in the last like 10 years.
He went to like 8 or 9 straight finals, and then he didn't go to the playoffs last year. Then he's back again.
I mean, he's good. He gets to the finals, but he usually loses, so it doesn't matter.
All right, listen. Let's not start that again.
I mean, that's what's crazy. Is like it's not like the Heat are blowing these teams out, but like they're winning 4-1. Like the series, they're winning 4-1, or they're winning. They're up 2-0 right now.
Yeah.
But the games are close as fuck. Like when they played the Bucks, like every game was right there.
Yeah, it's really close.
And like it's just. I mean, I'm happy Miami's there, but I would have liked to see Giannis go a little bit further. So maybe he'll come play for Miami next year and actually, get further in the playoffs instead of the first round. Yeah, man. I mean, the NBA is going strong right now. The whole what's it called? The fucking dome or whatever.
The bubble.
The bubble. Yeah.
It's pretty legit, dude. I when they talked about like, oh, we're gonna have the bubble and shit like this, and no fans are gonna be able to come in, and like they're gonna take everybody away from their family for like this amount of time, and I'm like, that's kind of shitty, bro. Like, I don't think that's gonna work. I feel like the players are gonna fight that, and then like it's working. I mean, have you heard about the player that tried to bring the girl into his room and he got fucking cut from the team?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah,
Who was it?
I don't remember who it was, but it was one of the. I don't remember what team it was either, but he tried to bring a girl in. Yeah. And he disguise her as a player?
Yeah.
Yeah, he like got her dressed up in like the not the uniform, but like gear.
Yeah, like
and
the warm-up suit or something.
Like the warm-up suit, and try to bring her in the hotel.
Yeah.
And like somebody caught him and was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
And then like whatever, found out that it was a girl, and they were like, yeah, that's not fucking happening. They cut him from the team.
Damn.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna finish up.
Broncos.
Fuck the Broncos. We're gonna finish up with bum tales. So we're gonna tell a story. Like I said, I've told a couple stories. Jay told his story the last time he was on the podcast. So we're bringing in the new and improved Gucci Nick. He's gonna have a story for you guys today. This one's fucking hilarious, and I don't want you to be short with it. I want you to give me details. Okay. So we're gonna call this one Sandy Cheeks.
Yes, sir.
So one day we had training Tuesday. We had to go to the gun range.
Before you wonder what's training Tuesday, the job we work at in the military, we every off Tuesday, yes, I said it, on our off day, we have to go to work and do training. And it's important, the line of work we're in, everybody needs to do training. Police work, whatever, you gotta do training so you can keep your shit up. But not on my fucking off day. It's bullshit. Okay. Anyway, training Tuesday, off day. We were at the gun range.
Yeah, so we're at the gun range, and I was only supposed to be there for about like 30 minutes. Yeah. And they're like, congratulations, your beach watch. Yeah. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, like whatever.
What does beach watch do?
Pretty much you're making sure nobody's crossing the beach when there's...
Live fire?
Yeah, live fire. So I had to stop people from crossing the beach.
Oh, and before you go on, we like to keep anonymous where we are. So just try to not include that.
Okay, I will. So anyways, so I was on the beach watch. I was probably there for like 4 or 5 hours. And I was like, how long am I going to be out here for? Like, I'm like trying to go home. And also I had to like take a shit so bad. Like I was drinking some energy drinks. Yeah. And I was like, I don't know.
Was it Rogue Energy?
It was.
No, it wasn't.
Not.
That's your problem.
It was not.
Go on.
So I was like, I have to take a shit, but like I have nowhere to take it. Yeah. So I'm like watching for people. I was like, fuck, I have to take it out here. And I was.
But like, hold on. Couldn't you like taking a relief or something?
I mean, I could have, but I just had to go, dude. I was just like one of those times.
It was like now or never.
Yeah, it was like I just drank a full energy drink. It's like if I don't do it now, I'm gonna shit my pants.
And you just didn't want to shit your pants, or what?
Yeah, I didn't want to call somebody because I was on the far end.
Ah, I see. Okay, go on.
So I was like looking for people. I was like, I have to go now. So I literally like went by the fucking. It was like a bunch of bushes, and I'm like looking around. I was like, I just had to go, and I was like, fuck, I don't have any toilet paper. So I literally used fucking sheets from this.
What's that?
This is like a little notepad we have for work.
Okay, just for the audio listeners, they can't see you holding.
Yeah, so I literally, it's not this one, but it's the other one.
Are you sure it's not that one?
You got shit stains.
You got dookie stains on it, bro. Imagine he didn't even rip the papers out. He just took the whole
page. Turned the page.
He turned to the next page of the notebook and wiped. All right, go on. I don't want to cut you off.
Ripped like 30 fucking pages out.
I imagine so.
And I was like, of course, I'm like, bro, I need to hurry up before people are coming because like there's a bunch of people walking I literally was like, I was pretty scared because
Yeah.
like some little kid sees me, they're gonna be like, what the. So
Yo, if a little kid saw you, that's sex
That's
offender for
tough.
life, bro.
Yeah, bro, you get kicked out of
So,
the military, you
I had
get
to-
screwed.
I had to do what I had to do.
Yeah.
And it was rough. I think I was out there for like almost 8 hours.
Close to 8 hours.
So
Yeah.
wasn't prepared at all.
No, you didn't bring a portable porta potty.
No, I didn't bring up anything.
Yeah.
My phone was dead too.
Damn, that's rough.
Damn.
It was sad. So that was pretty much my story. I had to take a shit in the on the beach watch
Yeah.
that I had with a bunch of people walking, but
If-
luckily nobody saw me.
If you had to
What'd
do
you
this
do?
again,
Like, did you have to like cover it up?
No,
You like,
Yo, like a
you just
dog,
left
like-
it
it
there?
was like on the fucking brush, so like you literally couldn't see it unless you walked over there, and was like, oh, what the fuck? So like it wasn't like in the middle where you can like easily see it.
okay.
You have to like kind of walk over there between some grass and like kind of be like.
So if you did this again, if you were on the beach and you had to shit, how would you go about it?
I mean, I could bring toilet paper next time, but
Yeah, but what if
easy
like
way.
what if you just don't bring toilet paper? Because who brings toilet paper to a watch?
Probably, yeah. I'll probably call for a relief. I'm probably like knowing like I'll probably have to take a shit soon, so I'm gonna call for a relief.
Let's say it just hits you on the spot and you're like, dude, I gotta do it now. How would you change your story?
I don't know how I would change it. I'll just make sure I have some piece of papers.
All right, so I mean, we talked about so like a few people, some of you guys are gonna hear this that work with us, and this would be your first time hearing this, and some of you guys might have heard the story before. There's a select few that know this one. Some people said he should have walked out to the beach or to the water and put his ass and like dunked it in the water, and I was like, that's a great idea. But at the same time, it's the middle of the fucking day, and you're gonna walk to the fucking water with your dick out, like
With a bunch of people out there.
yeah, with a bunch of people out there, like that's a terrible idea. But then some people were like, "Yo, if you had a water bottle or some shit, fill it up with water and then splash your asshole." But I mean, you're gonna
You
like,
just like
you're like,
squeezing it.
you're like using it like a bidet, bro. Like, I don't know. I just like, I think when you're in the moment, like you kind of panic and you just do what you do. But like, it's kind of like the what do they call that, armchair quarterback, where like you're not in the moment and you're like, oh, you should have done this.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't think I would have thought of like, yo, let me go put water in a water bottle and splash it on my ass to clean my ass.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the story of Sandy Cheeks. That's why he got the nickname Sandy Cheeks, because he put his cheeks in the sand to take a shit. And yeah, we gave him shit for a little bit, and then something else happened at work, and we like kind of forgot about it.
Yeah, nobody called me that for like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, for like 2 weeks, and then I told him, hey man, we want you on the podcast this week. Come up with the topic. Oh, by the way, you have to tell a story at the end. And he's like, okay, bet. And then like I kind of gave him the option to tell whatever story, and then I told him, nah, fuck that, you're telling Sandy Cheek's story.
Yeah, it was
So-
like, yeah, you're doing this.
We're kind of just doing it for the views, but yeah. So that's the podcast for today. I think we're running at about an hour and 10. Dude, I honestly thought we were gonna run for like 45 minutes, run out of things to talk about, and then kind of stare at each other for a
Yeah.
minute. But yeah, that's the podcast for today. Thank you guys for hanging out. Like I said before, make sure you check out Rogue Energy, 10% off with the discount code BUMM SKWAD. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. We appreciate you. And bye.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and go
No, gang, 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 gang. 5-star review. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Bye.